Did you miss me?
Did you miss me?
Hello everybody, it feels pretty good to be back, I have to say. New background, new me. So I have to say that it actually was a pretty good decision to take the time to be with myself a little bit more, not to have to make videos and have to worry about what I'm gonna make every single week. And also, like I said, I had time to actually Marie Kondo my whole space.
This is how much clothes I have. Look at it. Look at the ruin. Gigantic dog pile. Do you see how big this is?
I might give you a room tour if you want, but I'm not gonna waste your time with that. Just know that I'm more organized, I donated a lot of stuff, and I feel like a new person, really. During the time that I've taken a break, I've put a lot of thought into what I want to do with this channel, and also just from a combination of looking at performance and also at just my personal feelings, I definitely feel like this channel could use a change. I've expressed this on my Patreon before, but if you haven't been on my Patreon, then you wouldn't know that the problem with this channel is the fact that I kind of just do whatever I want, which is fine. It's just that I'm looking to actually, you know, give the channel direction to grow. And right now I feel like when you go onto this channel, you don't necessarily know what you're gonna get, really, because and plus, like, I don't even know like what I'm gonna get when I make stuff, because I usually just make stuff that is, you know, grinder stories are easy to make, and, you know, they're about sex, so people will probably click on it. But like I said, sometimes I just don't have grinder stories, and sometimes I don't want to make videos about, you know, gay culture or gay lifestyle, just because, I don't know, like, it just feels so overly general. If someone were to ask me, what is your channel about? I'm never able to give a straight answer, and I want to be able to give a more clear, concise answer, because right now my answer is like, oh, I talk about like my dating life, and sometimes social justice, and sometimes about anime, and sometimes about Steven Universe. I think I really need to reel it in more. At least for now, I think I'm going to try to focus this channel more on specifically geeky stuff like video games or anime, because just based on my interactions with a lot of you guys and with a lot of people on my social media, most of the people that interact with me the most tend to have interest in those things anyways, so I don't think it should be that big of a leap, I hope. Yeah, like, I just have a lot of ideas that I'm very confident in. Like, there are a lot of animes that I've been watching that I've been wanting to make content about. There's a lot of video games that are coming up, like Kingdom Hearts 3, that I definitely want to make content about. It's just that I never knew, like, oh, should I make this because this isn't what I typically make, but also I sometimes make stuff about this. And because I'm going to be experimenting a lot, and also, like, I'm not entirely sure how long each of the videos that I'm planning on making are going to take. My schedule is going to be a little bit haphazard now, so it's not going to be once a week. I'm going to try my best, but I do want to, like, take the pressure off of myself to make something every week, but because I do think that lowers the quality, lowers the performance in a way, and makes me not really proud of what I do. It's more of just like, oh, like, I have to get something out, so I'm gonna put it out. If I don't adhere to a schedule, I think it'll be a little bit more helpful. Or if I just make, you know, videos less frequently. I have to figure it out. I obviously don't want to lower that frequency because I know that it might be easy to forget somebody in 2 weeks, and I'm gonna try my best to at least work towards consistency. And I know that, like, it's hard to, like, see whether or not I made something unless you go directly to my page to check it. A loyal fan, which you don't have to be. So I will be getting to a solution for that while I figure out my schedule in just a bit. So another thing that I'm gonna be definitely focusing on more is also Twitch. I know that I've mentioned Twitch before, but this time I'm actually going to make a concerted effort to actually start consistently doing more streaming. I'm making this decision for a number of reasons. The first one is the fact that I actually really enjoy the immediacy of it. So I know that I've mentioned here and there that I'm going to be streaming on Twitch and all that good stuff. And someone pointed out to me that they don't know what Twitch is. So before I forget, I'll quickly do an explainer for you in case you're not familiar with, like, the gaming space and stuff. Twitch has been happening for a while. It's a place where you can live stream games. while it's a place where you can live stream yourself playing video games. So because it's live stream, that just means that I have to announce on all of my social media that I'm going to do it. But also the easiest way to know when I'm live streaming is to follow me on my page, which I will leave a link here and also in the description below. Since I'm doing games and anime more, it just makes sense for me to start making content on Twitch too, since it fits more. So the consistency might go from making YouTube videos to doing Twitch videos. And I know that'll take a little bit of getting used to, but again, I'll get to certain solutions for that in a bit. Just with Twitch, it just feels like a lot more user-friendly, a lot more creator-friendly. Because, you know, there's a donation system, there's a subscription system, but if you just want to watch, you definitely don't have to sign up for anything. You can still access any live stream on Twitch, even if you don't have an account on there. Like, I just feel like the community aspect of Twitch is going to be just a lot stronger, especially since the last video that I made where all of you were just so kind and supportive, that it genuinely really helped me and made me feel a lot better about my decision about taking a break. I know that there's something here with this community, and I think that with the immediacy and the accessibility of Twitch, it'll just make the community aspect just so much stronger. So I know that this can be like a very odd shift, especially if you just mainly watch YouTube videos, but again, I hope that you will bear with me. Now, with both the unclear schedule of my YouTube channel and with the Twitch channel, I know that you might be concerned about being able to keep up with everything that I'm doing just because I'm trying out so many different things because I have no chill. So that's also why I decided to launch a Discord server. A community that's around like a certain person or a certain group or something can all come together and just kind of hang out with each other. Like it's basically just like a bunch of chat rooms. I actually literally set up the Discord channel last night and I'm very excited about it. I set up a Thirst Trap channel. I set up a RuPaul's channel. I set up obviously games and anime. I set up like, you know, more serious political channels to talk to. Also, Discord will be the perfect centralized place for me to announce everything that I'm doing. I'll be able to announce the videos that I put up. I'll be able to announce that I'm streaming currently. Like, I really do think that this will be a really great place for us to really just get more out of each other. It'll be a place for you to really connect with people who probably have the same interests as you. And yeah, like, again, really building the community aspect because I think that's something that I want to kind of double down on that I really haven't been able to quite navigate or quite really hit the nail on. I'm somebody that's on quite a few Discord channels actually, just because I actually do, you know, watch a lot of gaming YouTubers, like Geek Remix, like Hashizora, like Luminum, and I just really love what it brings to a community that's is cultivated by a creator, especially since I myself have had troubles with keeping up with creators, you know, just through Facebook or just through Twitter, just because, you know, news feeds are a mess. You know, you're following multiple people, so it, like, you know, there's every chance that you're probably just not going to see that somebody posted a video or that somebody is live streaming right now. And also, you know, I don't know how to trust YouTube with like helping you find your creators anymore, really. It just really feels like it's going to be like our own space, and it's going to feel like just a centralized place for all of us to interact with each other, for me to interact really more with you guys, because I think those are the most special parts about why I'm still doing this. I will leave a link to the Discord channel below too. But please definitely say hi. Like you will have direct access to me too. I'm going to be in there talking with you guys too all the time because, again, that's my favorite part about doing this, obviously. Seriously though, anybody who is a Drag Race fan or a Steven Universe fan, please hop on those channels and let's talk about stuff because, you know, All Stars 3 is happening right now and like I want to talk to people about it, obviously. Hello. So it turns out that, of course, on the first video that I make in a while, that the audio got corrupted for the rest of the video. So I'm just going to talk here. So just the other things that I wanted to mention was ways that you can support me monetarily if you feel so inclined. Because I don't have a full-time job right now and I'm really trying to dedicate my time to building myself as talent and building the channel up, all that good stuff. So the first one is the Patreon. I've talked a little bit about Patreon before, but it's a place where you can dedicate like monthly pledges to me if you feel so inclined. There are also perks I try to be a little bit better about. It's just that I was on my break, and also, yeah, that's basically it. So there's Patreon, and there is also Coffee. I started a Coffee page. That is where you can make one-time donations to me if you feel so inclined. There is also TAD. TAD is a program where you can literally just play ads to yourself. It'll give you points, and the points you can give to creators that are on TAD, me hopefully, and the points will translate into actual money. So that is a really great option that I found through Mari and Stacy through Geek Remix, so I have to give them a shout out. I just think that it's a very great option for people who really can't give their own money, but they still want to support with money in some way. I think TAD is such a great option for that, and I'm really glad that they accepted me into their program. Thanks, TAD. There will also be donation and like subscription options on Twitch once I start to get that up and running as well, but I won't go into that right now. And between editing this video and recording this, I actually have come up with like a 3-day schedule for Twitch. So definitely hop on the page, give a follow if you want to, but more importantly, the schedule will be in the panel will be on one of the panels that's like underneath the video space. Yeah, it's in the description box of Twitch. I don't know what to call it, just panel, I guess. Yeah, so that's all. Thank you so much for watching. I'm very excited to continue building cool stuff with you and for you guys to be watching it and to share it with you guys. So thank you so much, and I will see you later. Bye!